Hello and welcome to this Come to Jesus Daily Devotional and this Summer Inspiration series. Today we reflect on how we are to seek God in all our planning, that the wise seek God in all that they plan to do. Let's read from Proverbs 16, 1-3. To humans belong the plans of the heart, but from the Lord comes the proper answer of the tongue. All a person's ways seem pure to them, but motives are weighed by the Lord. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans. This proverb has a simple idea that's repeated 3 times. I mean, overall, what does this tell us? It tells us that we're to seek God in all our planning. But we can see there's a structure here. The first half of each of the 3 sentences speaks of how humans can plan their lives. Firstly, to humans belong the plans of the heart. Secondly, all a person's ways seem pure to them. Thirdly, commit to the Lord whatever you do. So we see here, God is telling us 3 important truths. Firstly, humans are to plan. Secondly, however, we are prone to being blinkered to our poor motives. Therefore, thirdly, the wise response is to plan prayerfully, to seek God's will and wisdom with patience. We see the second half of each of the 3 sentences speaks of how God acts in our decision making if we're wise. Firstly, from the Lord comes the proper answer of the tongue. Secondly, motives are weighed by the Lord. Thirdly, He establishes your plans. God wants to humble us in our planning. Those who humble themselves to prayerfully seek God's will and wisdom will have the proper answer, true motives, and established plans. It's foolish to make plans without God and so have the wrong answer, poor motives, and have plans that fail and a life you don't really want. Are you and I making plans prayerfully? Are we truly seeking His will and wisdom? Are we prepared to make the painful no or the costly yes as He leads? Are we led by our emotions and desires? Are you and I led by our emotions and desires? Concluding that if I feel good about something, it must be God's will? Do you not notice here how it says that a person's ways all seem pure to them? You know, our ways can seem pure to us. But we need God to reveal His true plans so that the things we choose to do will be established and will be His will. We need to be wise, friends. How many people do you know have shipwrecked or made costly mistakes in their lives because they haven't sought God's wisdom, haven't listened to wisdom? Maybe you and I are in that boat as well. Thankfully, there's a way back, and today, let's hear God again saying, "Seek me for wisdom." Let's seek God's will and wisdom with patience so that we will have the proper answer, pure motives, and established plans. God bless you.